there everybody, this is Natasha Wilkinson, your independent Scentsy consultant from Mount Isa, Australia. Now, I decided to try and sneak outside, thinking it would be quieter away from the kids, to do this particular video. I've got a little bit of the sun if I'm squinting. The sun's a bit glary, but as you can see, Lucy has started barking. My 3-year-old has decided to follow me outside. Come here, Logie. As you can see, he's just sneaking around the back there. He's picking the flowers from outside and playing outside. But I woke up this morning to the discontinued list of what is leaving us at the end of February. I also woke up to the new catalogue, but you're going to have to wait for sneak peeks on the new catalogue. I will be sharing a bit about the new catalogue at a later date and in a later video. But I did want to go through our discontinued list here in this particular video and talk a little bit about Scentsy Club. If you've been following along with me at any stage, you know I'm a big advocate for Scentsy Club and all the perks it carries. You know I myself have multiple Scentsy Clubs and I absolutely love the Scentsy Club program. So I will be taking you on with a Scentsy Club edit later. I will be sharing a few of my hacks that I do with the Scentsy Club in a later video. So I've kind of compiled these into 2 to 3 piles here of the discontinued fragrances. So today we're talking mainly about the fragrances that will be discontinuing, the Scentsy bars in particular. A lot of the time when a fragrance discontinues in a Scentsy bar, it's a given that it will be discontinuing in the other products as well. But the reason I want to talk about the fragrances and the Scentsy bars is because of Scentsy Club. There is a fantastic perk, and yes, you can go and stock up on your favorite fragrance if you know it is discontinuing, but you can also use Scentsy Club and it's fantastic, always get my bar perk. So we have until the end of February to purchase these said fragrances before they are no longer in our catalogue and we transition over to the new catalogue. If you choose to put one of these fragrances in your Scentsy Club before then and before they are no longer available, you will be guaranteed to get it shipped to you at the amount you decided to put in your Scentsy Club and at the frequency you decided to put in your Scentsy Club, even after it is discontinued. So that is why I have what I call my Scentsy Club pile, my possible Scentsy Club pile, and my I'm not really worried if it leaves, it won't be going in my club. Let me tell you, my Scentsy Club pile is larger than my non-Scentsy Club pile, even without the possible ones in there. So there are some good fragrances that are leaving us. So I'm not going to go in alphabetical order. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull from what my favorites are and then go through to my non-Scentsy Club. I mean, I could pull from alphabetical order, but then I'll be all over the place going, this is club worthy, this is not club worthy. So we're going to go through what for me are absolute musts and what I feel need to go into my Scentsy Club. So I'm just leaning over here because my pile is further than my arms can reach. So I'm just trying to pull some of these bars a little bit closer while we talk about these fragrances. If you know me in real life, you know I'm not the tallest person, which means I don't have the tallest arms, but that's okay. We will work with that. Okay, so I have got my phone here as well because I want to pull up scent notes as well. So just bear with me a moment while we get a little bit more organized. So the first one that it will be leaving this catalog, and if you watched my last 2 videos, you would have heard me say, I don't think this is going to leave anytime soon. It's a staple, it's a bestseller, yada, yada, yada. But if it ever discontinues, it's going to go into my Scentsy Club. We all know here in Region 3, our bakery section is very scarce. They're doing away with vanilla waves. So we have had this in our catalogue since it started in both our autumn, winter, spring, summer catalogue, and I believe it was a bestseller for a few of our catalogues. So it is quite a popular scent, but this is my summer vanilla scent. To me, it smells like I'm at the beach with a fresh ice cream. You can smell that ice cream. You can smell that little bit of salt, as if the salt waves are washing over you. So Scentsy describe this as and it's probably at the bottom of my search here. Scentsy describe this as sea salt and whipped vanilla crash into sticky caramel for an elegant fusion of opposite. It's all that. It's just a beautiful summer bakery, slightly perfumey vanilla. Brilliant in our body care. I don't believe it's leaving in our body care. I'm just going to quickly check that in here. So no, vanilla waves will still be hanging around in our body care here in Australia, but it will no longer be available in wax. And this is, as well as being my summer bakery scent, it is a brilliant mixer for me. So this is probably going to go into my bi-monthly club by 2, and it may even sneak its way into a monthly club for a while. I know I'm going to need more than 1 in my club. So this is one of those scents that I know are going into my club in multiples. I cannot live without this scent. And if this were not in my club, it would be a Scentsy heartbreak for me if we did not have the Scentsy Club program. The next one that is leaving us, which I did suspect was leaving us, and you have seen me haul a few pods of this fragrances because this does leave us every spring, summer. I honestly think they should keep it around for our autumn, winter catalogue. I kind of think here they know that we're in opposite seasons and they acknowledge we're in opposite seasons, but they sometimes also forget we're in opposite seasons. And a lot of scents that I think would do well in our autumn, winter catalogue or do well in a spring, summer catalogue, they take out for the season where I think they would sell better in that period of a catalogue. But that's just my personal opinion. This one is Polar Bear Hugs. I will be putting 1 of these into my bi-monthly club. Unlike Vanilla Waves, I don't need 2 of them. I don't reach for it as much as I do some of the other scents, but this to me has a little bit of a scent memory attached to it. It reminds me of going to the botanical gardens with my sister and playing in the big tubs of potpourri, because it has that perfumey potpourri type note about it. It's fresh, it's clean, it's beautiful. So while I don't reach it for it all the time, it's one I do like to have on hand. So Polar Bear Hugs will be definitely going into my club. When you smell this, you won't think it's the same notes as what Scentsy described it having in here. So it is described as blackberry jam, caramelized brown sugar, vanilla and amber in a softly romantic scent. So that amber is definitely giving it that perfumey note, but you would think it would be more bakery with something like a blackberry jam, but it's not. It's very fresh, it's very clean, it's powdery. Beautiful perfumey scent. So the next one that is definitely going into my Scentsy club, and This has hung around for the last few catalogues, so I kind of feel, along with Vanilla Mint, this is just guessing on my behalf. Some of these scents that are retiring may return in our future spring summer catalogue and may only retire for 6 months. So while I can possibly see Polar Bear Hug perhaps coming back, based on Region 1's history, I don't see Vanilla Waves coming back. And based on the fact when a bakery scent retires from our catalogue, it generally doesn't come back into our catalogue until I bring back my bar vote or a re-release in a limited time only offer. So the fact that they're taking a bakery out of our bakery section to me indicates they don't intend on bringing back Vanilla Waves anytime soon. This has hung around a few catalogues, it's discontinued, it's come back, and then it's hung around like two catalogues together where it would have usually discontinued. It was originally a scent of a month. So I kind of feel that this particular scent also won't be coming back unless it comes back, bring back my VAR vote. Again, this is probably one I may put more than one club in, and that is Strawberry Rose. It smells to me like fresh strawberries straight off the vine. Absolutely love it. There is meant to be rose in here, but I don't smell the rose. If anything, I think it's just adding to the richness and the depth. It smells like fresh strawberries. So Strawberry Rose is described as a sweet blend of mouth-watering strawberries and soft rose petals with a touch of sheer musk. I warm this all year round. Cannot live without this scent. Definitely going into my club. Another one that's definitely going into my club, it will going into my summer club quarterly though. It's one that I did suspect, and as I said, you will have seen me hauling pods in this as well. Would be leaving for our autumn winter catalogue. It tends to only hang around in our spring summer catalogue, and that is Cocoa Lime. Absolutely love this one. It smells like a bright, fresh, zesty lime straight off the tree. There is that little bit of creaminess from the coconut adding a sweetness. This is described as coconut milk and creamy vanilla get energized with a citrusy splash of lime. This is a brilliant mixer. It will clear any stinky smell out of your house if you've got a heavy cooking smell. It just really freshens up the air. It goes into my Scentsy Club. I just put one in my quarterly Scentsy Club every autumn winter catalogue because it does generally make a return to our spring summer catalogue. But with Scentsy, there are no guarantees. So if you don't want to avoid a Scentsy heartbreak and don't want to be without your favourite scent, make sure you get yourself a Scentsy Club. There could be a month or a season catalogue where Cocoa Lime may not come back, but I will be safe because I will have it in my club. So they're my, I guess you could say, for if I had to really downgrade my Scentsy Club and decide what can I afford and what can't I afford. If I were on a strict budget, they would be the 4 scents that would definitely make my club, no questions asked. But as I said, my Scentsy Club pile is bigger than my non-Scentsy Club pile, and there are other scents that I feel need to go into my Scentsy Club. So these are the other ones that will probably be going into my Scentsy Club. I just haven't quite decided at what frequency and what basis. And some of these may even just make it to what is known as my Hack Scentsy Club. I watched a video from Melted Michelle where she showed a hack where you can potentially save scents but not actually have them shipped to you for a period of time. So some of these may be just going into that area so I can save those scents and then evaluate as I need them. So the next one I want to talk about is Frosted Vanilla. This is another one. I feel that they should have continued on into our autumn winter catalogue here because it is more of a wintry scent and they put it in our spring summer catalogue. But this is a really beautiful bedroom scent. I think this was meant to be Silver Bell's replacement. It is not as minty though. It's got more of a perfumey note about it, a little bit of a woodsy note, but there is a little bit of a cooling effect to this particular scent. So, Frosted Vanilla, and I do enjoy this one in my bedroom, which is why it's going into my club. I'll probably put one maybe into my bi-monthly club of this one, so I can enjoy it through winter in my bedroom, because I feel like I would reach for this more in winter than I would in summer. So, Frosted Vanilla is described as a wonderland of sweet vanilla bean and birch bark with a rush of frosty air, and it is all that. So, the next one that will be leaving us is Cloudberry Dreams. So, if you like that play on tart and sweet fruity, you're definitely going to get this. You get a very tart raspberry mixed with that sweet floral of a rose. That's what Cloudberry Dreams is. This is kind of a like it or hate it. I absolutely love this in the laundry. They are also discontinuing Cloudberry Dreams in the laundry. So they're basically getting rid of Cloudberry Dreams in everything in our catalogue. It's going in the scent packs. It's already got in the scent pods. We did at one stage have it in scent pods, but no longer in the scent pods. It's going in the Scentsy car bars. Obviously Cocoa Lime, I didn't say beforehand, that's going in the scent pods as well. Okay, so it is even discontinuing in our body range. So they're getting rid of Cloudberry Dreams out of our catalogue. The fact that it is discontinuing in every single line in our catalogue to me is an indication Cloudberry Dreams is not coming back into our catalogue. So while I don't reach for this much in the racks, I do enjoy it on the odd occasion, but I love it in our laundry. So I have a feeling I will be stocking up on some more of this in our laundry before it discontinues. So, Cloudberry Dreams is described as sweet raspberry and a whisper of rose soar through billowy bursts of peach and vanilla. So I kind of feel this is probably going to go into my summer quarterly club maybe. So, the next one that is leaving us. This is a must-have for me in summer. So, in summer as a summer bedroom scent, but I don't want to risk it not coming back. While this could potentially come back in our summer spring catalogue, they may replace it with another peach scent, and there were a few peach scents in limited time only products that came out through the year that this could potentially be replaced with, and this normally does follow through. So I can kind of see this leaving, but I can kind of see potentially this may be coming back. Either way, I'm not going to risk it because I do enjoy warming this in my bedroom in summer, and that is Plumeria Peach. To me, it's just a beautiful perfumey peach fragrance. Smells like an actual peach. You can smell the peach, but it does have a little bit of a perfumey, a little bit of a florally end note to this scent. So, Plumeria Peach is described as ripe pineapple and luscious peach blend sweetly over a bed of blooming plumularia. So this is going to go into, I'm just going to get one of these quarterly. I don't need more than 3 a year of this. That will do me plenty for my summer bedroom scents, but that's probably going to make its way to my summer quarterly club. So these next few I kind of feel are all ones that, oh no, the next one I think might go into maybe a quarterly or a bi-monthly, and then the rest after that I feel are for my hack club. I don't want to be without them, and I may want to grab a bar at some stage and save up in my hack club to get that shipped at some stage when my bars deplete. But this one I know I'm out of currently, so I may pick up a few and then put this one in my hat club, or it may go into my bi-monthly. We will see where things go or when I do that edit. But vanilla blackberry, so this was originally a scent of the month here, and I originally didn't put this in my club when it was a scent of the month because I thought it's very similar to black raspberry and vanilla. No, it's not. This is a little bit more deeper, a little bit more earthier than black raspberry and vanilla, but it is oh so good. You still get that richness of the berry. This is a beautiful winter bedroom scent if you're over all the heavy ambers and heavy sandalwoods and all those husky, musky, sensual scents and want something a little bit fruity in your bedroom of a winter. Vanilla blackberry is the perfect scent for that. So vanilla blackberry is described as bold, fruity blackberry draws you in with an amber and vanilla finish. So it still does have amber in it, but it's not as perfumey as a lot of the other scents. This is more earthy, more richer, and more deeper. That blackberry really tones down that, I guess, perfumey note. I love those perfumey notes in amber, don't get me wrong, but sometimes you just want something that's a little bit of a change up. So all these next ones to me are definitely club worthy scents, but are probably going to make their way to what I call a Scentsy club, hack club. I don't feel I need to get them on a regular basis, or I'm going to use them throughout the next 6 months with my current wax stash, whereas those I feel I may still reach for occasionally, so I still want to definitely clum to me, in particular the first 4 that I talked about. But saying that, I could change my mind and decide, no, they need to go in one of my other clubs. We will see. So, next one I'm going to talk about is Enchanted Woods. This is one that potentially will make its way into my bi-monthly club, actually. Another, for me, summer bedroom scent. It's a mixture of amber and coconut. So you get that soft, sensual, woody, amber sandalwood type note, but it's elevated it with like a summer scent as opposed to more of a winter heavy scent with the amber and sandalwood by adding the coconut. It makes it more creamy as opposed to more woodsy. So this is described as luminous amber and hints of creamy coconut meander through a mystical forest of sandalwood and birchwood. So it's basically elevating all that amber, all that sandalwood, all that birchwood, all those woodsy, very perfumey, heady notes you get in summer by adding, as I said, that coconut, making it creamy, giving it more of a summery vibe. Absolutely love this one. This one won't be going in my Scentsy Club hack. This will be going in my bi-monthly club. I did miss that one when I did talk about them. Now the rest are definitely what I would call a Scentsy Club hack. So let's talk about falling apples. Again, another one I feel would have done better off in our autumn winter catalogue than our spring summer catalogue. And now we're about to hit our autumn winter catalogue. They're retiring it. If you were familiar with the Happily Ever After collection we had from our harvest collection, I think it was 2020, so going on 3 years ago now, there was one in there, and I've still got a couple of bars of that. So we had Hi Oh My, we had Apple Berry, and then we had Apple Pickin'. So there was one called Apple Pickin' in that. And this reminds me a lot of Apple Pickin', but with no cinnamon. Apple Pickin' had very similar notes, but had a very slight touch of cinnamon to it. So it was a little bit deeper. It was a little bit, I guess you could say, more spicy. These two mixed are fabulous in autumn. And that is why I say, I feel like this should have stayed in our winter catalogue for us here in Australia. But falling apples, as I said, this is probably going to go into, because I don't need any more winter scents. There are enough winter scents in my current clubs, but I don't need any more winter scents. I've still got one that I will be enjoying this autumn. So this is going to go into that Scentsy Club hat in case it doesn't come back. And a lot of our wintry scents don't come back. So at least that way in 6 months, I'm guaranteed if it doesn't come back, I can move it into that bi-monthly club and start getting it then when I've depleted what I currently have of my winter scents. So, falling apples is described as take a stroll through an orchard lined with crisp apple, acorn and oak. So, that's the screaming child. Just ignore him chasing the dogs that you can see running behind us. The next one that's probably going to go into my Scentsy Club hack, and that's because I still have a few of these, is Apple Blossom Breeze. Now, we do have, I think, the Vitamin Meditate coming in our new catalogue, if I'm correct, which smells very similar to Apple Blossom Breeze. Another reason why this is probably going to go into my Scentsy Club hack, and the fact that I still have a few of these. But this is basically a perfumey, fruity floral with the apple and the fruit. It is very pretty. I do enjoy warming this in my daughter's room, but I have enough that I need to work through my current stash of Apple Blossom Breeze without adding more to my inventory. So I'm probably going to put that in my Scentsy Club hack, the one that won't ship to me. So when I have worked my way through my inventory, if I then do decide to move that to the bi-monthly in 6 months' time, it will be available for me then to purchase, and I will have then hopefully worked my way through this current inventory. So, Apple Blossom Breeze is described as delicate apple blossom and jasmine flutter in a sweet, cool breeze. So, the next one. I love this in laundry. It's still going to be available in laundry, and I can't open it. It's been a long time since I've ordered a bar of this. I have ordered it for customers. I know it's a favorite for customers. I remember not being overwhelmed with this in wax form. So, but I love it in laundry. So that's making me think maybe I need to try it in wax form again. So that's why it's probably going to go into my Scentsy Club hack, because I don't think I'm going to get around to trying it anytime soon, and I can reevaluate if it comes back into a catalogue, if I want to get one bar and try it, or if I want to delete that out when it's time to get to that step in my Scentsy Club hack. And that is Fluffy Fleece. There is a bit of a powdery note to this, and I think that in wax is what turns me off. But as I said, it's been a long time since I've warmed it in wax, so the fact that I love it so much in laundry, has my nose changed with that in Fluffy Fleece? I do not know. So this one is described as fluffy fleece, black currant and cozy musk bundle up beneath a blanket of heliotrope. So the next one, this was such a pretty bedroom scent. It was on the light side. Probably going to go into my Scentsy hack because I have so many other bedroom scents I reach for, but when I warm this in the bedroom, I really do enjoy it. So I feel like once I get through my current stash of bedroom bars and I'm needing more bedroom bars, I would then move this out of the Scentsy Hack Club and get a one-off shipment. I would save up to let one of those shipments run just so I could get a bar, and that is Velvet Moon. So Velvet Moon is described as soft vanilla flower and white musk glow behind a silky layer of foggy mist. And the thing is, with a lot of, this is a new release, I kind of feel this is one that will make it back into our spring summer catalogue next spring summer after our autumn winter catalogue. So I kind of feel by putting it in the Scentsy hack, it's safe if it doesn't come back. But I kind of feel in 6 months time I will be almost through that melting plan, which says a year's melting plan to get through my current bedroom. I will be ready for new bedroom scents, and I will know if this is coming back, and I'll be able to get them as frequently as I want, because I do have a feeling we may see that back in a future catalogue. Saying that, no guarantees. That is why we have Scentsy Club. Another one which I think we could potentially see back, but no guarantees, White Amber and Silk. I only ended up melting 1 bar of this. I found it pretty but on the light side, and if it was stronger it would probably have made its way into one of my actual Scentsy Clubs and not the Scentsy Club hack. But I do still want to save it in case it doesn't make its way back and give it another chance at some later stage. So White Amber and Silk is described as warm amber and bergamot are wrapped up in comforting cotton for the smoothest finish. So the next one, I was pleasantly surprised. On cold, I don't like this. Huckleberry Hideaway. It's very tart on cold, but there is a sweet freshness that comes through, which I absolutely loved in my son's room. It really cleansed their room out, got rid of that stinky boy smell. So that's why it's going into my Scentsy Club hack. This is one that I potentially could see not coming back because it is a very unique scent, but for their room it worked very well. So Huckleberry Hideaway is described as fresh picked huckleberry, mountain violet and crisp white woods create the perfect retreat. Again, this is another scent I feel would have done well in our autumn winter over our spring summer. That's just my opinion anyway. And the last one that's going in my Scentsy Club hack, because I still have a few of these bars and want to get through the bars I have of this before I look at moving this to where I can get more. And I absolutely love this. But again, to me, autumn winter, stargazing. This is the autumn winter version of stargazing. It's very deep, it's very perfumey, almost bordering on a incensey note. So stargazing is described as star-kissed petals shine through fluffy cotton and soft vanilla clouds, making all your celestial dreams come true. So they are, I guess, my pile of what's definitely going into my Scentsy Club and my pile of what's going into what I would call a Scentsy Club hack. I will have to come and describe a little bit more in detail about that because I do have, I think, some questions from a few customers about that. Definitely watch Melt It Michelle, her version 1, version 2. I kind of take it a little bit further because I have worked out ways where I can actually reset that 12-month skip by doing certain things. It does take a little bit of a work, but I will come on and show you that later, and how I will be working my Scentsy Club hack video. But as I said, those bars are the ones that are leaving us so far that are club worthy for me, or worthy enough to go into what I would refer as a Scentsy Club hack, until I feel I want to merge that hack club up into one of my other clubs that actually do ship and feel that I need that bar. So the next ones I'm about to describe to you are leaving our catalogue. They're not club worthy to me. They're not my favorites. I did enjoy some of them, but they're not ones I feel I need to save into a Scentsy Club hack or a Scentsy Club. They're ones to me that if they didn't return, I wouldn't cry over. So the first one, now I broke my little tester here, so this will go into my pots and be warmed anyway, is Eucalyptus Reef. So this is basically trees and eucalyptus. I found this quite on the light side. If this was a little bit stronger, it may have made its way into one of the other clubs, because I used to reach for that when I wasn't feeling well, but because it's so light, I prefer Mandalorian Air of Adventure over that. But it is, if you like eucalyptusy scents, you will definitely like Eucalyptus Reef. So Eucalyptus Reef is described as EUC. Fresh eucalyptus is woven with juniper and adorned with frosted mint. This tends to come back to our spring summer catalogue. I think it's been designed to be one of our Christmassy scents here, because it's not as, I guess, spicy or not as tree heavy, because our Christmas here in Australia is hot. So I think this is originally designed to be one of our Christmas scents for our region. It does tend to come back, but as I said, no guarantees. This could be the month that Scentsy, or the catalogue that Scentsy decide to retire it for good. It all depends on how well it did in sales over this last catalogue season. The next one, Berry Blessed. So this is a winterberry scent, but it is very deep and very sweet at the same time. My eldest son likes this, thinks it smells like his wording, candy. We call it lollies here in Australia, but he did have an American school teacher for 3 years, running and picked up a lot of American words that are different to here in Australia. We call lollies what Americans call candy for my region 1 friends, but my 15-year-old calls this his candy smelling scent. But he's also the one that doesn't really like to have warmers run in his room, so I don't feel a need to club it. I may pick up 1 or 2 for him, but because he's not really into wax warming like the rest of our family, he'd prefer not to have it in his room, but I prefer to have it in their room to get rid of that stinky boy smell. He'd prefer not to have it in his room. I don't feel the need to waste up club space with Berry Blessed. So Berry Blessed is described as soft vanilla and cranberry sprinkled with sparkling sugar is pure bliss. So it's very much a play on a sweet and tart scent. The next one, palm trees and ocean breeze. This is one for you aquatic beachy lovers, and it's very much salty sea air to my nose. I'm not the biggest fan of this one, but I do know it is quite popular, particularly for those fresh salty sea lovers. As I said, I'm not a salty sea air fan. My fresh aquatic scents are normally based on the fruity aquatic, the ones that have a little bit more of a sweetness added to it. So this is bright palm leaf and fresh coconut water sway to the rhythm of an ocean breeze. Then we have pomegranate prosecco. And excuse me, I'm just dropping them all here. Then we have pomegranate Prosecco. This is very tart to my nose. So, and that's the pomegranate. For me, I'm very, very picky with my pomegranate scents. I'm picking up a lot of tartness from that pomegranate. So it's definitely not something that I'm sad to honestly see go. But if you love pomegranate scents and you like those very tart scents, you would probably love pomegranate Prosecco. Delicate roseberry and pomegranate add an effervescent splash to a fruit of pink Prosecco. I think it was supposed to mimic like a celebration wine thing. I just get a lot of tart pomegranate. Then we have cheerful celebration. Cheerful celebration. It's a little bit powdery to my nose smelling this in the tester. And again, quite tart. It's like a citrus powdery scent I kind of get from this. So, cheerful celebration is described as a bright and bubbly jubilee of sparkling lemon. So that's the citrus I can smell. Juicy pineapple and raspberry. So as I said, tart. I don't know where I'm getting the powdery from because there's nothing powdery, no floral note in it. But I'm definitely picking up that tart, berry, and almost a bit of a powdery note in that scent. The next one, Orchid Sunrise. I didn't hate this one, but it was kind of one of those scents for me that I could take or I could leave. And my son's getting louder and louder. I do apologize. So freshly picked red delicious and harvest honey crisp apples with a hint of clove. This doesn't come across as apples to me. Maybe it's because of the clove added to it. I get a bit of an orange base to this. I swear I'm smelling an orange or a citrus when I'm smelling this. As I said, it was one of those scents I could take or leave. But this is another scent that I feel would have done well in our autumn winter catalogue as opposed to some of those other summery scents. Even though it's not one of those scents that I gravitated towards much, I could definitely see this being more of a wintry scent. Then we have strawberry and rock melon. This has been in our catalogue for years and it stays in our catalogue normally. It smells to me like an under-ripened watermelon. So I have a feeling we're saying goodbye to strawberry and rock melon. If you like those green melon scents, watermelon scents, definitely pick up strawberry and rock melon. I know it's supposed to be a strong performer. I've never actually reached for a bar myself because it just smells a little bit too green to me. I prefer watermelon tangerine. It's a little bit more sweeter over strawberry and rock melon. And I think the rock melon, because it is a rock melon and not a watermelon, which is why it smells greener. But I do definitely prefer watermelon tangerine over this. That's my go-to watermelon scent. But I know this one is extremely popular and I have a feeling this won't be coming back because I don't think I've ever seen this discontinue from the catalogue before. So we have a few more to talk about, 4 more in particular to talk about, if I can grab them because I have them in bars here. So strawberry and rock melon though is described as, before we go on to telling you the last 4 bars, strawberry and rock melon is rock melon and strawberry jam and a whisper of hibiscus shape a sweet sunny fragrance sure to have your senses singing in tune. So the next one, sips of cider. This was new to our catalogue and again one that I really feel should be in our winter catalogue. You're going to want a warm cider scents in winter. You're not going to want a warm cider scents in spring, summer. Again, as I said, I feel they've got some of the scents mixed up with our catalogue here. But to me, it doesn't smell like cider. To me, it's kind of a flatter spiced orange. It's a spiced orange scent, but it's a little bit flat to my nose as compared to other spiced orange scents like Wassail Wonderland. Absolutely love Wassail Wonderland. But I feel like it's a good base start to a spiced orange. It's just not cider. And again, I feel this would do really well. I mean, I don't hate this scent. There are just other scents out there that I like better when it comes to cider and spiced orange scents. But again, I feel they're putting the wrong scents, as I said, in the wrong season and wondering why they don't sell well. And I guess they were doing this as a Christmas scent over a winter scent, but this is definitely a winter scent to me. Lively blood orange steeped with sparkling ginger and cinnamon stick. The next one, Perfect Day. Another one I think would have done really well in our winter catalogue, which they are retiring. And this is autumn pear mixed with a spiced syrup and a spirit of splashed bourbon. Because it does have that little bit of spice, I think this would have been a really nice fruity winter scent, but it is leaving our catalogue at the end of February and not continuing on into our autumn winter catalogue. Iridescent Pearl. Now, I normally would have clubbed this one, but I'm not in love with this as much as I used to be. It is a lighter performing scent. This is one of those fresh scents, slightly fruity, slightly aquatic, slightly floral. If you like a clean, good, fresh, fruity, aquatic floral scent, Iridescent Pearl is the way to go. I have a few bars of this, so I'm good with what I have. I will enjoy those few bars. It's just not one I really reach for anymore. When I first joined Scentsy, this was one of my favorite scents, but I have since found other scents that I actually do enjoy more. So this is lustrous layers of ripe, juicy mango and apple blossom wind down with a tranquil water lotus. And the last one that is leaving us is our Marvel 9 Realms. Definitely not club worthy to me. I do have a few bars and I'm struggling to get through those few bars. You all know I'm not the biggest cologne fan, and this smells like a cologne. It's lavender, it's like a citrus cologne to my nose. Two things I'm not the biggest fan of, and they kind of combined it. So I think I've got two, maybe even 3 bars of this that I've got to try and work my way through at some stage. But it's definitely one I'm not sad to see go. People that love masculine cologne scents, make sure you add this to your club, because I do know it is a favorite of some people. A heroic mist of lime zest, so that's definitely the citrus I'm picking up, and blue tea, so that's the astringent note I kind of pick up from this. Connected to the universe by lavender lightning packs a punch, and I think the lavender lightning is what's creating that almost cologne type vibe. This will go well in my kids' room, but I want to freshen up their room. But as I said, definitely not club worthy to me. So they are the scents that will be leaving us. So I am going to quickly run through and tell you what's leaving us in, I guess, the other products in fragrances that may not necessarily be leaving us fully. So Apple Blossom Breeze we talked about. That will also be going in room sprays. And is that all we had it in? And scent circles. So Apple Blossom Breeze is basically leaving us in all of the things. Berry Blessed will be leaving us in the room spray, the pods, and all of the things. Fragrance flowers, so Berry Blessed will no longer be available in the fragrance flowers, so Berry Blessed is leaving us in all of the things. Now Fluffy Fleece is leaving us in everything except for laundry. So It's leaving us in the fragrance flowers. It's leaving us in the car bars. It's leaving us in the room sprays. So if you want fluffy fleece in anything other than laundry, you will need to grab it now, basically. So in our room sprays we have Apple Blossom Blaze, Aussie Plum, Berry Blessed, Bora Bora Blossom. That is hanging around in the wax, and I have a feeling we might be getting that in a few new products, but we will not be able to get it in the room spray anymore. Cloudberry Dreams, as I said, is leaving us in all of the things, even the laundry. So sad. So Coastal Sunset is leaving us in the room sprays, but it is hanging around in the wax bar. Eucalyptus Reef is leaving us in everything. Fluffy Fleece is leaving us in everything but laundry. French Lavender is leaving us in the room sprays. It's still sticking around in wax. Hibiscus Pineapple is leaving us in the room sprays. Honeymoon Hideaway is leaving us in the room sprays. Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze is leaving us in everything. Pomegranate Prosecco is leaving us in everything. Sun-Kissed Vanilla Citrus is leaving us in the room sprays. Vanilla Blackberry is leaving us in everything. And Vanilla Waves is leaving us in everything bar the body products, I have a feeling. So, scent packs: Apricot Vanilla, Berry Blessed, Blackberry Sandalwood, Cloudberry Dreams. Say goodbye to Coastal Sunset in scent pack. So I have a feeling Coastal Sunset is only going to be sticking around in the pods and the wax bars in our new catalogue. Iridescent Pearl, that's basically leaving us in everything. Say goodbye to Pink Cotton in the scent packs and the Scentsy pods. So we're only going to have Pink Cotton in our wax bars and our laundry. Everything else basically in Pink Cotton is going. So that makes me give food for thought or wonder, are they getting ready to say goodbye to Pink Cotton in the next catalogue changeover? So yes, we're going to still have Pink Cotton in wax, we're still going to have it in laundry, but are they slowly taking those products away from us to get rid of it completely at some later stage? So our scent pods: Berry Blessed, Cocoa Lime, Iridescent Pearl, Marvel 9 Realms, Pink Cotton, Polar Bear Hug, and Strawberry and Rock Melon are leaving us in the scent pods. We have a big list of oils that are leaving us that are no longer going to be available, and our new catalogue has a very small amount of oils. We will still have some oils available, but they're really downgrading the size of the oils in our new catalogue. So the oils that will be leaving us at the end of this month, if you want any of these oils, grab them now, because you will no longer be able to get them. You can't add oils, you can't add pods, you can't add scent packs as an always get my feature in Scentsy Club. Why they're available in the catalogue, you can put them in Scentsy Club, but once they discontinue, they get booted out of your Scentsy Club. They don't have that always get my feature in club. So we're saying goodbye to Awesome Apple. That's one I definitely need to pick up a few of. Blackberry Basil, another one I really enjoy, I need to pick up a few of. Cactus Pear, I really enjoy that, I need to pick up a few of them. Cardamom and Eucalyptus, I'm good with that one. Citrus Cinnamon Tea, I'm good with that one. Grapefruit Blood Orange, I'm good with that one. I mean, I have a big list of oils I still need to pick up, even though I'm saying I'm good with some of the others. Jasmine White Tea, Lavender Coconut, I could possibly pick up another one of that one. Lemon Lavender Rain, that's a really nice one. I'm in the airing whether I want a big one of that or not. Melon Water and Aloe, Orange Mist and Aloe, Peach and Patchouli, Rose Water and Lavender. Rosewood and Vanilla, one of my favorite bedroom oils. I will be definitely picking up a few in that. Sea Salt and Grapefruit. Seaside Lily, I've only just found that one and I've only just started enjoying that one. I just picked up one, I may pick up another one. Toasted Vanilla and Cranberry, I did just pick up one of them, but I am going to pick up another one because I enjoy warming that one at Christmas time. Scentsy car bars that are leaving us: Aloe Water and Cucumber, Berry Breast, Cloudberry Dreams, Fluffy Fleece, Honeymoon Hideaway, Iridescent Pearl, Just Breathe, Opal Flowers, sea salt and avocado shimmer, strawberry and rock melon, sweet pea and vanilla. Car bar clips, Amazon rain, berry bright, black raspberry and vanilla, coconut and lemongrass, Luna, pink cotton, vanilla bean buttercream. All our car bar clips are basically leaving us, so I don't know why I even read that list. That's the whole entirety of our car bar clips. They haven't been selling with Scentsy, so Scentsy have made the decision with car bar clips to put them in what is going to be called as a limited time offering. So they will be scattered throughout the calendar year as a limited time offer. They won't be available in our actual seasonal catalogue. Scent circles that are leaving us are aloe water and cucumber, apple blossom breeze, apricot vanilla, black currant and plum, cloudberry dreams, eucalyptus reef, fluffy fleece, French lavender, just breathe, polar bear hug, sea salt and avocado, stargazing, strawberry rose, sun-kissed citrus, vanilla blackberry and vanilla waves. The fragrance flowers that are leaving us: berry blessed, fluffy fleece, iridescent pearl, pink cotton, sea salt and avocado. So all our pet line is leaving us. That is going to be moved again into a limited time only offering scattered throughout the calendar year. So it will not be available in the new catalogue. You will not be able to get any pet products in the new catalogue. In the body, we have Candy Cane Crave Body Wash, Cloudberry Dreams Body Cream, Cloudberry Dreams Body Wash, Cloudberry Dreams Fragrant Mist. And now, before I start reading off all the fragrances in Fragrance Mist is another product that will not be available in the new catalogue. It is another one that is moving to a scattered throughout limited time only product, as is our sugar scrub and our Scentsy soap. So those particular items in every fragrance will no longer be available in body. You will not be able to get Scentsy soap, sugar scrub or fragrance mist. They're going to be removed and changed to limited time only offerings. So Cloudberry Dreams Fragrance Mist, Cloudberry Dreams Hand Soap, Cloudberry Dreams Hand Cream, Scentsy Soak Sugar Scrub, Coconut Daiquiri in the Fragrance Mist Scentsy Soak Sugar Scrub. As I said, they're being moved to your limited time only. So Hibiscus Pineapple in the whole of the body range is leaving. So basically they're doing away with all of the Cloudberry Dreams body range, all of the Hibiscus Pineapple body range. Anything that is sugar scrub, Scentsy Soak or fragrance mist in any fragrance is leaving. So rather than me try and spend forever here. So the Jeweled Pomegranate Body Cream and Body Wash are leaving us. So basically all our Jeweled Pomegranate body is leaving. And our Watermelon Tangerine body is leaving. So there is a lot of body products that are leaving us, as well as the ones that they plan on bringing into limited time only products. So they're going to have a very small, I guess, body section when our new catalogue starts. Now, moving on to clean. The Blue Grotto All-Purpose Cleaner Concentrate will be leaving. The Blue Grotto Bathroom Cleaner, the Blue Grotto Counter Clean. All dish soaps, all our dish soaps are no longer going to be available in the catalogue. I'm going to be stocking up hard on dish soaps. So dish soaps is another product that they have decided is only going to be available as a limited time only offering through certain collections. It will no longer be available in our catalogue. So any fragrance in dish soap is leaving us. Our Cloudberry Dreams Bathroom Cleaner, Counter Clean, is leaving. Some of my favorite fragrances for cleaning are leaving. So, Sun-Kissed Citrus All-Purpose Cleaner Concentrate is leaving. The Sun-Kissed Citrus Bathroom Cleaner and the Sun-Kissed Citrus Counter Clean is leaving. Moving on to laundry. We're saying goodbye to Cloudberry Dreams Everything. We're saying goodbye to everything in Scent Soft. Scent Soft, I use the whole system. and they're taking Sensoft away from us. They're putting Sensoft into that limited time only frequency, as I have been talking about with the other one. So Sensoft in everything is leaving. You will still be able to get laundry cleaner, washer whiffs and dryer discs, but you won't be able to get Sensoft. But they're taking away everything in Cloudberry Dreams, everything in Coral Waters, and everything in Lavender Cotton. And Lavender Cotton didn't make its way back into our new catalogue. Lavender Cotton normally comes back as wax in our new catalogue. It did not come back in our new catalogue. So I hope that's not a Scentsy heartbreak for you. I hope you clubbed Lavender Cotton. So Luna is also leaving in laundry liquid. So, and Palm Beach. So Luna in our laundry products. So the fragrances that will no longer be available in our laundry products full stop are Cloudberry Dreams, Coral Waters, Lavender Cotton, Luna, and Palm Beach Breeze. So they're getting rid of 3 whole lines from our laundry in different fragrances, 3 whole fragrance lines, and they're getting rid of all our Sensoft. So there are also a few warmers that are leaving us. I will insert pictures up above of the warmers that will be leaving us. Now, we will also be having a price increase of some warmers, and there will be a price increase, I think, of the whiff box. I will come on to a separate video of that. With the new catalogue, there are a couple of things that they are increasing the price of. But these particular warmers that I'm about to talk about now are warmers that will no longer be available. I will insert some pictures up above of what these warmers are, and I may come on and do a separate video. I think I've got 2 of these warmers, maybe 3. I've got the Along the Sea Floor, I've got the Tea Rose, and I think I ordered the Tealer in the last flash sale. I'm not 100% sure. So it may not be enough to do a video, so I may just insert pictures up above here. We'll see. So the Marvel warmer will be leaving us. That is $93. And the See the Good warmer, which is our charity warmer, will be leaving us at the end of this catalogue season. The See the Good warmer is also $93. So our $85 warmers that are leaving us are Along the Sea Floor. That's the one that I have in my laundry. I might put a picture of it in my laundry as well as the catalogue picture up above here so you can see. The $76 warmers that are leaving us are the Charred warmer and the Jungle Canopy warmer. Our mini warmers that will be leaving us are the Tea Rose. That's been a staple in our catalogue forever. I do have one of them. I will insert a picture up above. The Tealer warmer, I think I picked one of these up in the last flash sale. I will insert pictures up above anyway. And to the Beach and Back warmers. So they are the warmers that are leaving our catalogue. That is our discontinued list. You have until the end of February to shop for these products, or if supply runs out before them, they won't be restocking if it runs out before February. Once it goes, it goes. Now that this list is official, once it goes, it goes. You do have until the end of February to put your favorite bar into your Scentsy Club if you still want to keep getting that favorite bar from Scentsy Club. So that's about the only thing you can say from this list, is by taking advantage of Club and adding your favorite fragrance in Barter Club. But everything else, once it goes, it's gone and will no longer be available. If it doesn't sell at the end of February, and there's no guarantee, so don't hold off because it could sell out. If they have any remaining stock, sometimes a few things make their way to a clearance update, but again, no guarantee. This is why we stress discontinued list. It is being discontinued. There is no, I guess, guarantee that it will make its way to a clearance update or a flash sale. Sometimes they do, but a lot of people buy them out before then too. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. I'll be back on again to talk more about Scentsy Club and my Scentsy Club hacks. But I did want to get this video done and have a chat about what's leaving us. Until then, stay safe and bye for now.